Can you guys hear that? Am I even back yet? Hello? Hi, Justin. Can you guys hear any sound? Like, you should hear a clicking sound as I'm scrolling my mouse between each dialogue option. Okay, Rio hears them. Can I get a second opinion? Can you guys hear clicking? Anybody? Anybody? You can hear him, but it's soft. That's weird. So I'm back. I think I'm back. Alright, let me, yeah, tell people to refresh. The stream should be back. If they can't see the stream, to refresh. Can I get my possessions back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
How about I wait here until you get me another ship before someone gets hurt?
There is nothing I can do. I am sorry for what has happened, but the situation is beyond me. I cannot legally supply you with another vessel.
Alright. What am I supposed to do now?
I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word.
Tell me about the exchange.
The exchange is a major intergalactic crime syndicate. They are trying to gain a foothold in the city.
Okay, I turned the volume of the game up, even though it's the same as it was last two streams. So if it's too loud, let me know.
The Exchange Corporation, located in residential module 082, is a front for the exchange on Citadel Station.
Residential 082. Alright, let me get my stuff. Okay. Enter a random name and password. That didn't work. Where's my stuff? Probably in here. Oh gosh. Sorry. Whew. Hi, Tankabito. Yes, we have to be able to hear the dun 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 dun, however it goes. Damn, I got a lot of stuff.
Diva 1.
Don't I?
Bad Guy 0.
Hi, Slim. Have I beat this game before? I have not. I've never played it until now. Alright, now I gotta re-equip everything, I guess. It's kinda lame. Awareness, saves. Immune to poison. Stealth. Damage resistance to sonic. I'll do this one. Reflex. Persuade and charisma. How are you doing tonight, Slim? What you been up to? Grab popcorn. Yeah, grab your popcorn. Demolition, stealth. Damage immunity versus sonic. Let me get my vibro sword. Vibro blade. Vibro sword. Oh, I got a upgrade here. Nice. Man. I hate it when they make you, you know, do things over. Unavailable for two-handed weapons. Can I give her, like, something else? Yeah, you can have that. I think that's the gun that I gave him. And I think we're good on equipment. Oh damn, look at his face visor.
What is it?
Just say the word.
Yay. Oh man, we got some sweet swords, girly. Look at us, we're twins. Alright, well, let's see. What do we want to do here? We gotta find our ship. Someone stole our ship. Let's see. Oh, you finished Tomb Raider? Wait, where? I thought I had a quest. Oh, here. You've agreed to help Jana Lorso. Bay 2 of Dock Module 126. Where's that? Emporium. TSF station. Dock Module 126. Oh, it's like right here. Okay. Hey, WV84. What's up? How's it going? Alright, so we need to steal this droid. Bay 2 airlock. Where is it again? Bay 2 dock module 126. Greetings. Lie, Chodo Habat sent me to help deliver the replacement restoration droid. That is strange. Chodo did not send word about you. You will have to excuse me, but in times like these, I must be certain. Here are my credentials. Ah yes, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Please enter, they're waiting for you inside. Okay. Time to do evil things. Oh, it's locked. Hold on. Open the door. Yeah. That invisible keyboard. Always there when I need it.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Yes, we are pleased to see you. Chodo Hadat said that another would arrive to help us.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Oh, my back. Ah. Who are you? How did you get in here? Huh? Wait a minute. Isn't that her? I thought I wanted to help. Huh? Oh well. I don't know what's going on.
More where that came from.
I mean, it looks a lot like Jano Larso, the lady who I said I would help.
More where that came from.
I'm grateful for your assistance. That was terrible. I wonder who could have ordered such a thing.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
An assassin's tool. It is no surprise that hired killers would carry weapons such as these. It looks as though the blaster has been heavily modified. Interesting. I believe you're correct, though I'm by no means an expert. Such modifications are illegal on Citadel Station. Lieutenant Grant should be informed so that he might conduct an investigation. More importantly, you must take the droid back to Chodo Habat, and I fear that there may be more attacks. Oh, okay, so now I can take the droid to whomever. Gotcha. Lie, of course. I'll get him to Chodo right away. Excellent. In that case, please follow Zitra Reglia to the compound. Okay. Oh, my people's leveled up. Music makes you feel like I'm always in danger? No. It's more like everybody who's near me is always in danger.
Just say the word. Let me take care of this.
Cause I'm gonna fuck them up.
Stuck. I hear you. Damn thing's stuck. Damn thing's. More where that came from. Everyone down.
Coming in.
More where that came from.
It's not Star Wars without someone having a bad feeling about this. Hello. You shouldn't be here. I must devote my full attention to the operation of the docking bay. Well, shoot, there's no point in coming in here. I'm like... I feel like I'm wearing the Metal Gear Solid 4 camo. Like I'm pretty well meshed with this walkway here. Feeling pretty stealthified right now. Alright, we can take this to the Zerka Corporation, and then I'll figure out about getting my ship back. Can I leave? hallway? No, I don't want to install the updates. Fuck off. Hey, Opro! How you been? Deus Ex Invisible War? Let's not talk about Invisible War. I'm still salty about that. I will never not be salty about what happened with me in Deus Ex Invisible War. Yeah, it does look similar though, doesn't it, now that you mention it? I liked it too! I was very much enjoying that game. And then my save file got corrupted. And then I couldn't play anymore. Unless I restarted my whole game. Zerg offices. Right here. Better get me some dark side points for this!
Welcome back. I can understand. Oh,
wait, what? Do I not have the fucking droid thing? Wait. Rewind. What happened? Well, I just had very bad luck with that. And I was literally at the end of the game. Do we still do movie night? Yeah, we do. We haven't done one in a while. The last one we did was the last one we did Wozley's movie? Dancer in the Dark? I think it might have been. We did an unofficial movie night where we watched Your Name Again. Yeah, we can do one. Maybe next week. I'll try to plan for an early stream one of the days. Alright, let me figure out what the hell I did wrong right here. Oops. I guess I was supposed to physically pick up the droid? Where is it? Is it in storage? I'm so confused.
I hear you.
It's empty anyways. Hold on. All that remains is to escort the droid back to your client. Oh, this guy. Hi.
I will trust your judgment.
I'll be taking you to the Zerka Corporation.
I don't understand. I was just told.
Unless you want to be melted down for scrap, you'll come with me, quietly.
How dreadful. In that case, I believe I shall accompany you.
Isn't it the droid standing in the middle of everything in plain sight?
Was well founded. We'd like to get this droid into service as quickly as possible. Opo-Chano,
It will take some time for me to rewrite the droid and have it ready for use. Executive Lorso. Okay. Oh wait, I don't want to update right now. There, good as new. Better than new even.
Greetings, Executive Lorso. How may I be of service?
Just plug into the mainframe and get to work.
Right away, Executive Lorso.
You may go, Chano. I'm sure you have many repairs to see to.
Do not hesitate to call on me if you need further repairs. Hi, assassins!
Now then, your payment. Here are the credits agreed upon. There is another task I would like you to perform for me.
Oh, whatever gets me
Do
paid.
you doubt that I will uphold my part of our agreement? Don't worry.
Alright, good night.
When my word
Good night,
is
Mo.
given, it will not be retracted. Now, on to business. You proved that you can handle yourself quite well in dealing with the retrieval of the droid intelligence. The next matter of business I would ask of you is much more delicate. When we first set up here on Citadel Station, the exchange was already quite well established. Lopax Slusk had more influence over business matters than the Telosian government. To ensure our success, we involved ourselves with the exchange. And now that we have a handle on the situation, we wish to unentangle ourselves from them. If you know anything about the exchange, then you know that they would not take this well. Slusk is loath to have his hands removed from any business on the station. So a more direct method will have to be taken. To put it plainly, I want you to kill Lopax Slusk.
Yay! The pay better be good for that.
I realize it won't be an easy task, as Slusk keeps himself well protected. You would be well compensated for it.
Any ideas how I get to him then?
I have a feeling they won't just let you march into their offices. Luxa is Slusk's second. She spends little time in the exchange offices, though, preferring the cantina in the urban module. She might be able to set up an appointment.
Hold on. I'll do it.
Good.
I'll gladly
I
kill
will be
somebody.
happy to
Yes, I've been waiting
continue our
for
working
a
relationship.
job like this. Guess I'm gonna turn more evil looking now. Alright, so I gotta kill somebody. That's what I got out of that. That is not the right way out of here. I am excited. Kill somebody. Guess we should save. And, the exchange can be found in the cantina. Oh, Luxa Slusk's second can be found in the cantina. She might be able to get you an appointment to see Slusk. Okay, I know where to go. I know where to go. Forgot which way. Is it up or down? This way. How much money do I have right now? 1,400? I need more. I think I know what NPC she's talking about. I think I met her before already. This lady? Yeah, Luxa. Sorry, but I'm probably gonna have to kill you.
Hello
You seemed
there.
cool.
Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk later.
I'd like to meet with Lopak Slusk. I'm told you can arrange that.
Is that all? What a disappointment. Yes, what you were told is true. I can arrange meetings with Lopak Slusk, but you'd have to give me a good reason.
What if I gave you something for your time?
Keep your credits. It's nothing as mundane as that. Look, I heard about your little adventure down at the docks. I could use someone capable like yourself to do some work for me. Just consider it a little test.
If I help you, let's see. I'll do it, but you better hold up your end of the deal.
I'm a reasonable woman. Help me, and I'll help you.
All right?
Good. Rejection is just one of the many things I don't take too kindly.
So what's this test of yours?
I need to make a transaction with 2 bounty hunters that have recently
Boob
arrived
window?
on Citadel Station.
Her,
Very simple.
little
Weapons
convenient
for
cutout?
cuts. I want you to go in my place as my representative. They're being very careful, and I'd rather not be bothered. Here, this case holds the weapons they'd like to purchase. I was not told the place of the meeting, only to go to the medical unit in residential 082 and await a communication.
How many credits will I be receiving?
In exchange for the weapons case? 500. You'll receive your cut from that amount.
Sounds like a setup.
They'd be very foolish if that was their plan. I'd hope they knew better than to try and cross the exchange.
All right,
And I'll be waiting.
I'll be back. So I need to go to the medical? I know I've been there before. TSF. Emporium. I guess that was... Well, I think it's in the residential. Let me just double check. Residential module 82. Yeah, okay. So back to residential. A lot of back and forth, but at least the layout of this place is pretty easy. Very power girl. Very power. So, you didn't stream today, right, Rio? Did you, have to work? Okay, where am I? Oh, I have to go to residential 82.
Do you really think it's a good idea to be working for the exchange?
Do I think working with the most notorious criminal organization in the galaxy is a good idea?
I don't know anyone who's dealt with the exchange and had it end well.
Don't worry, Atten. We'll get out of this fine. Trust me. Look at my face. You can trust me. I'm not turning into a Sith Lord.
Well, if you say so, just watch your back.
I shouldn't have anything to worry about if you are, right? Trust me. This is the face of someone you can trust. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Ah, I see. Yeah, I totally get that. Medical facility. So it highlights actually where you need to go for your current quest. That's kind of cool. Nope. Sorry to talk to you today. Hold on. It's my brother. Okay. Oh, okay, we're here. Communications terminal. Accept call. Greetings, listen carefully. These instructions will only be repeated once. The meeting place is Unit B3 in Residential 82 East. Come alone, or the meeting is off. Do not do anything foolish. We are watching. Okay. And where did he say? Apartment B3 in Residential Module 82. Alright, so I can... remove. Okay, go alone. No funny business. Thorian compound. Oh, right here. I don't think I went to the vivarium, did I? Let's go check that out first. Vivarium. This appears to be a Bacani plant, or Bacani, one of the many specimens the Ithorians are monitoring for the restoration project. Okay. Deactivate security system? I might have to do that for a quest or something later. But I'm not going to use my spikes right now to do it, because I don't know what I would need to do that for. So, never mind. Let's go to the residential place. It's being flown from California. And I went into transit last night from Anaheim. Oh. Apartments. Apartment B3. In East. Guessing it's this one. That's C1. Okay. Oh, maybe it's one of these. Huh? Maybe it's this one. Oh, in East. I was in the right place before. Which one's B3? Hello again. Oh, that's a different quest. Oh my god, what the hell? Complex A? Complex B? Why is this... Residential module... I'm confused. Why am I so lost right now? Maybe it's... Ah, here we go. B3. Good, you have come alone. The doors will be open. Please enter and await further instructions. I got a little bit lost, Psycho. I think I'm good.
Be careful. I would not put too much trust in the exchange. Even if Luxa is not deceiving you, their dealings will unlikely be safe. It may be a good idea to prepare yourself for a confrontation.
Adrenal alacrity. Stamina. Strength. So Luxa has chosen to send one of her underlings instead of coming herself. I should not be surprised the exchange would treat those not of their membership with such disrespect. But business is business, is it not? What is your business, anyway? You are a new hand at this, aren't you? A suggestion, then. If there is something you are not told, you do not need to know it. Questions can be dangerous in our line of work. However, in this instance, I will tell you what our business with your employer is. It's a BOSC? The TSF's regulations as to the possession of weapons aboard the station make it impossible for anyone to arrive armed. Thus, it is necessary for us to purchase weapons from a supplier on station. In this case, the exchange. I see. Let us finish our business then. Indeed, if you'll hand the case to me, my associate will provide you with the credits agreed upon. Here are the credits. You've made our job quite a bit easier. Easier? We would not have thought our fortune so good that our target would deliver not only herself, but weapons to us. And now you will die. Yeah, I don't think so. Doesn't really seem to heal me that much. This drain force. Wonder if it's even worth it. Alright, see ya. Hey, Enforcer! No, it's a fashion statement. Oh my gosh, I feel like the AC just kicked on right now. Let's see. What am I doing next? It's cold. I'm cold. I'm a cold person. I'm always cold. I like it to be warm. How are you doing, Enforcer? I'm all eviled up. I'm all evil. It finally felt like fall today. Starting to get more on the cool side over there. Is it? Is it? Is it? Why did it send me back here? Hold on. I want to go back to... Going back to, what you call it? Where's my squad? Oh, I guess I could bring him back, huh? Did that work? I had to take him off because There we go. I had to do that quest. I had to go alone. So I want to go to the elevator. Oh, nice. FIFA 18, huh? I have a... Hold on, what is it that I have? From Ape. I have some games that I have to give away. Oh, no, never mind. I don't have FIFA. I have NBA 2K17. Not the same thing. All sports games are the same to me. Not the same thing. Oh, you can't turn Kreia dark?
You have grown, but I...
Oops. Shit. I didn't want to talk to you. Why do people on our journey trouble me with this and doing this, blah blah blah. Anxious for the chance to test my power against something greater. There is no way to display my strength when the galaxy is filled with begging fools unable to solve their own problems.
They sense the trappings of power and decision upon you. Their lives are static, trapped, and they see one who carries no such chain.
We have more important things to do.
From some... and...
No.
do you... as... you... through...
Yay! Somehow I got dark side points. Let's see. I meant to go over here. So let's see. Kreia, she's still in the middle there. This fool, he's going to the dark side. Maybe I could turn him more to the dark side right now.
Look, I know we've been through some rough times so far, but you need to stop letting it get to you.
Do my features trouble you?
Well, the signs are starting to show. You don't look like you've slept in weeks. Or a year.
Let's play Pazak? Fuck no! I had some questions.
Alright, what did you want to know?
Okay, apparently I can only talk to him about Pazak. To the cantina. Back to the cantina.
Still in one piece? I heard something about a violent disturbance in the residential module. Nothing to do with you, I hope.
You almost got me killed, Luxa. Not really. It wasn't even close. Was there? It must have been something else.
Odd. Well, at least the transaction was successful. It was successful, wasn't it?
No. I guess they never planned on paying up.
Unfortunate. But they paid the price for trying to take advantage of the exchange. I've got some more work for you, if you're up for it. A matter of a rather sizable debt owed to the exchange.
What about... Do I want to take another one? Alright, fine.
Getting right to the point. I like that. Oppo Chano, one of Circa's droid
one more,
technicians,
I guess.
owes a sizable gambling debt from his last stay on Nar Shaddaa. We've been patient with him, but we can only let a debt go unpaid for so long.
Oh, I know how that works. Gambler's down on his luck, almost out of credits and doesn't know what to do, then bam, there's a credit line all ready to go. His luck's gotta change, right? So he makes a few more rounds of Pazak, and he's desperate now, desperate to win, little knowing that the deck's stacked against him and those 20s are never coming. Next thing he knows, his luck still hasn't changed. In fact, the only thing that has changed is now he owes his life's worth to some exchange boss, and he's getting intimate with a stimmed-up goon with a fist the size of his face.
Hey, that's the business. I can't be responsible for your lack of control.
Lack of control? Why? Ah, never mind.
You'll find Chano in Unit B2, Residential 082. Tell him his time is up, and we want those credits.
What if he doesn't have them?
Then rough him up, put some fear into him. Make sure he understands the situation.
I understand.
Good.
Actually, this way's probably faster to go out. Well, I know I've gained some favor or influence points with, what's his face over here? What's your name? At least once. It was when I was mean to somebody. Or like, I killed somebody. I don't know. He liked that. He was like, yeah! And Kreia was like, oh! Okay, where do I need to go now? Ode to the Exchange by Oppo Chano, Zerka's droid technician. Oh, okay, so the Zerka place. Which is here. Wait. But he said residential, huh? I have to go to his house. Well, I don't... It doesn't say where to go. Apartment B2? I'll just try all the locked apartments. B1? Oh, Oppo Chano. Hi. Do you need a droid repaired? Blah blah blah. Alexa sent me to collect your debt to the exchange. But I do not have the credits with which to repay her. Look, I need you to pay your debt to Lexa or kill you. I don't have a choice. Why? Because I want to! Because if I don't, she will not get me a meeting with Lopak Slesk. You would kill me for that? I'm sorry, but I don't have the credits, so I cannot pay you. Then I will just have to kill you. I cannot believe you would kill me for such a small thing. Oh, I've killed for less, buddy, believe me! You should have known better than to get entangled with the exchange. You think I indebted myself to them by choice? I had no other options. You are a terrible human. I know. I know.
What? What just happened? 1 minute we're just talking and then I just lost control.
Just check the corpse for anything of value.
It's like this impulse just came over me. I couldn't stop myself. Next time, warn me. If you're out to kill someone, don't surprise me like that.
Influence gained. Doesn't he have anything on him I can loot? So does that mean he went more to the, whoops. Darks, I think he did.
Yes.
Alright. Fallout and Elder Scrolls are about the only other games you can think where you can do more evil things than this game. True, true. Planescape Torment? I've heard of that, but I don't know anything about it. Alright, back to the... place. Talk to the lady.
You've returned. Did Chano cough up those credits?
He refused to pay, so I killed him.
You killed him? And how do you expect us to be able to collect credits from a corpse?
I don't care. I wanted to kill him.
I see. Well, at the very least, we should be able to sell his equipment and possessions and regain our losses that way. Before you say anything, yes, I will arrange the meeting with Slusk that you desire.
Because I want to kill him too.
I was wondering if you might listen to a proposition. A business proposition. Given your obvious abilities. Let me ask you an honest question. This meeting with Slusk you want. It's because Lorso's fed up with him, right? I feel the same way about Slusk. And I think it's time someone solved the problem. I think that maybe our interests lie in the same direction.
What's your problem with Slusk?
What, besides his being your typically slimy Quarren? Slusk works for Goto, out of Nar Shaddaa. Now this Goto, he's rigid, ruthlessly efficient, and all he sees are numbers. Goto keeps the squid around because he maintains a steady flow of income. Yet it's only half of what I know it could be. I should be the Citadel's boss, but Goto doesn't allow breaks in the chain of command. I can't go over Lopak Slusk's head, so I've got to take care of him myself. And I want your help.
How would this work?
I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal?
It's a deal.
We'll speak again then. Best of luck, beautiful.
She called me beautiful. If she wasn't dressed like a stripper. Her life choices, okay? Okay, I know I have to go to... where? Get you into the Bumani exchange, okay. So that's right over here. Lexa sent me. Oh, Lexa sent. Oh, it's a new Rhodian. I'm like, didn't I kill this guy? Okay, Lexa sent me. I hope you know what you're getting into, human. Vula, a human is here to see Slusk. Everything checks out. Please open the door.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today?
Force persuade. There's no mistake. You'll open the door.
You know what? There must be a mistake in the system. Why don't I open that door for you? What was your name?
Zitra Reglia.
Excuse me, Lopak Slusk's appointment has arrived. Please open the inner door. There you are. Have a good day.
Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
That's the power of the dark side, Atten. Join us. We have cookies. Fuck. Where is this Slusk person? Oh my. You've got a lot of nerve coming here, Jedi. With the bounty you've got on your head, what do you want? What is that guy? What race is he? Quarren. Okay. I'll never remember all these. You dead. Alexa, sent me to kill you. Well, she'd better hope you succeed. I've grown wary of that pink tart's constant shrilling and plotting. Don't worry, I will. Yes, yes, very melodramatic. Enough of this. Kill her and anyone with her.
With pleasure.
I don't have any... Wait. Grenades, but I guess I don't need them. Let me in.
I hear you.
Actually, you get in. Thanks. Sup, guys? Let me through.
I hear you.
Just say the word.
Yes.
Just say the word.
Alright, who needs to die? Alexa said you were strong. I will get you inside. We will see how strong you are. Boss, Matu is here with Kubis from the door. You want to see him now? Yes, I will send him. What? Whoever let you get back here better be dead, or they'll be wishing they were when my droids are through with you. Yeah, your droids don't hurt, don't scare me. Not one bit.
More where that came from.
You've handled yourself well getting this far, but you should think things over carefully. I can be a valuable ally. Just what is it you want? To join the exchange? Money? You. Dead. Really? All this trouble just for that? Ah, it seems we have some visitors. I was wondering when you'd show up, Luxa.
Slusk.
I assume this was all your doing?
I may have had a hand in this, yes.
I suppose I should have known. You always were an ambitious one. Enough with that, though. On to the business at hand. I don't think it's possible that all of us will be leaving this room alive. That's right. And I'm here to finish the job. No, wait! Don't kill me! You can be my right hand! The position's just become available! Man, do I want to kill Luxa too? She's so, like, hot though. Oh, okay, Enforcer. Yeah, no problem. No worries. I'm gonna turn down your offer, Slusk. Goodbye. I see, in that case, that'll be the last mistake you ever made.
Now that's all wrapped up. I've got to thank you for your help.
Should I kill everyone? I guess I'll kill everyone. Hey, Amnesia! One down, one Zeltron to go.
Is that supposed to frighten me?
Let me let you in on a little secret. Fried squid there isn't the best fighter. And if you think I'm gonna let Jana Lorso push me around, you're sadly mistaken.
Where's my ship, Luxa?
Oh, I don't know. Never did. But you won't need it where you're going.
What are you talking about?
Slusk's dead, but Goto's still my boss. I'm shipping you to Nar Shaddaa, Jedi.
Oh. Well, I don't feel bad killing you now, bitch.
I will silence this one.
More where that came from. Maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't such a good idea after all.
Changed your mind, Atten?
Did we just see what happened? The Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep, wouldn't you say? Not to mention, I'm sure Lopak Slusk has friends on Nar Shaddaa that won't be happy to hear he's gone.
We can't worry about that now. We need to get off the station first.
Yeah, you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
That's right. Man, I didn't get dark side points for that? Come on, I killed everybody. Man, what a ripoff. Oh well. How are you doing, Amnesia? What's new? Should be an option on the alignment screen. I mean, if I unequip this weapon, she'll probably... I don't see that option. Hey, Glue Man! My favorite Star Wars movie. I don't know if I can pick one. I feel like episodes 4, 5, and 6 are kind of like one package to me. So...
I hear you.
Those. All three of those together. Is that cheating? That's my answer. I grew up with them. They're my favorites. What about yourself? You're having a bad day today. I'm sorry. Hope it gets better. What's up with you? Have you come to torment me like the others? Lie. No. Of course not. Then perhaps you will free me? I was placed in here by 2 large Gomorians and I don't know the reason why. They have not fed me and they will not allow me to return to my herd. How do I set you free? I'm not sure. I think the force cage was operated remotely. There should be a security panel somewhere. I'll see what I can do. Okay, it's not back here. Let's go over here. Between 5 and 6? So you love this game? What about Knights of the Old Republic 1? Do you like this one better than that? Where is the fucking thing? I don't see it. Do you guys? Do you guys see it? I don't see it. Hold on, let me look again. If not, then I guess just forget it. The only thing I see is this, and that I can't do anything with that. Oh, you know what? It's I didn't check this, did I? Oh. Oh, this one's login failed. Well, I guess he's stuck in there. I was probably gonna just kill him when I got him out of there anyways, so. You know. It's probably for the best. You like this one better because of Kreia? Check the big box. Big box? Big box in the office. There's a Foot Locker, I already looted that. I don't see anything else in here. It's fine, whatever. I don't know, that's weird. I mean, it must be that one there that I couldn't log into. I probably need more computer points, which I haven't upgraded those really yet. I do have an, I do have a level up, though. But I don't want to do that right now. But I can do this. So I can start getting computer stuff. And then for my power, ooh, I could get, okay, upgrade one of my things. Dominate mind. Choke. Can I upgrade my shock? Yeah, force lightning. I have one more. Improved drain? I guess? I don't know. I loved that plot twist. I wasn't expecting anything like that. Okay, so I killed Luxa, I killed everybody. You have ensured the exchange will no longer pose a threat for Circa's operation on Citadel Station in Telos. Gianna Lorso of Circa is awaiting word of your success. Okay. Cool. was gonna side with that one chick, but oh. What happened? Okay, guess I'm killing these
More where that came from.
Are these people with
Time to even the odds.
Zerka, or are they against Zerka? Like, did I piss off Zerka?
Let
I
us
feel like I did. Oh well. It's alright. No? I guess I didn't. I guess there were just mercenaries in here. For some reason. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Oh god. There's so many. Maybe I did piss him off.
More where that came from. I hear you.
Damn. There's so many people.
Everyone down. Everyone down. More where that came from.
Fighting him, not being him. Okay.
Be reasonable, Lorso. You really aren't in a position to take such a negative view.
Okay, so
to
they're
our
against
demands.
Zerka.
We're not
Oh,
asking
these
for
are the
much.
exchange, huh?
If you agree to our terms, we'll make sure that Zerka never even hears of this.
I will not be badgered by you.
Sir, we have some visitors.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering when you'd arrive.
I'm disappointed, Lorso. In the end, this was the best that you could do? Ah, well. I always was one for aggressive negotiations.
Ugh.
Time to take you down to size. More where that came from.
Let us end.
Let me try this. Oh, I died. Wow, that was quick.
Time to even the odds.
Oh my god. Everyone's dying. No! Damn. Let's see. Wait, where? Oh!
I hear you.
Jedi support? Stationary, ranged. Ah, there we go. So I can give her her weapon back. Wait. Okay, leaving. Wait, where did my... Did I take my own weapon off? What happened? Oh, I did configuration too. How did I do that? Hey, Lay. We are... I don't know, early Telos? I'm not sure.
Let us end this.
More where that came from! More where that came from!
I hear you.
Damn. Get wrecked. Okay. Oh. No more grenades?
What?
Damn! I just obliterated them. Crazy. Was that like my first? Not first, but it's like my second death of the game.
Be reasonable. What?
So,
I'm.
I probably should have done my stims first.
What is it?
I hear you.
Damn it, I was just about to switch to her so I could heal.
Just say the word.
Oh, damn it!
I hear you.
Somebody around here is really kicking my butt. Wait, what did I just use?
I hear you.
I hear you.
Be re. I'm.
More where that came from! More where that came from!
Nice. I'll level up.
I must.
There we go.
You have
easier.
I had my reservations about some of these mercenaries, but I had hoped that CSD would be able to keep them in line. It appears that I was wrong.
I believe some sort of payment would be in order for taking care of this problem for you.
Of course. I understand the importance of keeping a valuable asset like yourself happy. I believe these credits should be sufficient to
Better
repay
be
you
at
for
least
your work.
5,000.
You are also welcome to anything found on the mercenaries' bodies as your own. They carried no Zerka issue equipment anyway. Now, if you'll excuse me, this unfortunate turn of events has generated quite a bit more work for me, and I should be getting to it.
800? What a fucking ripoff. Oh, I could take their loot. Oh, thank you. I get one piece of loot. Wait. Oh, a security tunneler. So gracious of you, Jana Lorso. Alright, well, now what? You've ensured that the exchange will no longer pose a threat. Oh. Do I still need to talk to her?
Welcome back.
I'm taking care of the exchange.
Good. I'll be sure to send some of my men in to make sure they don't have the opportunity to reorganize. You've done well.
What about my reward? Bob Bear!
Yes, of course. I will provide a shuttle for you to land on the planet's surface, as per our agreement.
Thank you for the
shuttle
host.
will be arriving shortly in Docking
How's
Bay
it going?
3, Dock Module 126. I have informed Bay Control that you are on your way. Again, Zerka thanks you for your help, and hopes that we may continue our working
Hello.
relationship in the future.
Okay. I got a shuttle or something. Luxa revealed that the exchange had no part in the disappearance of the Ebonhawk. You discovered a suspicious holdout blaster on the body of a masked assassin. Lieutenant Gren of the TSF would probably like to know about it. I have enough credits now to do that one quest. But do I want to do it? I have to give up 15,000 credits to save that one chick for that one guy. No problem, Bob. How was yours? Were you streaming right now? If so, what were you streaming? How goes my Sith ways tonight? They're going. They're going. Going good. Going good. Let's go to the shuttle. I mean, I guess I could do it. I don't know. What else am I gonna use this money for? I'll get more later. Ooh, Mass Effect Andromeda. Second run. Nice. So what are you doing in this playthrough that you did different in your first playthrough? For your second run? Or are you, like, what are you doing? Words. Alright, let me save. Let me see if I'm gonna do this, and then let me see if I feel like it's worth it after. I'd like to buy your dancing girl. How much do you want? Persuade. 15,000. Or I could wager on a game of Pazak. Which I am not doing that. Failure. What? It worked before. No! I'm not paying 2,000. Fuck you. Give me the girl or I kill you. Well? This sucks. I've never failed persuasion before. I got him to do it before, but... Maybe she doesn't want to go back.
Yunso.
Come on, come on.
Gavadum.
No! Gavadoom, fuck you.
Gavad.
I'm not paying 2,000.
Gavadum. Dong. Gavad.
Why is it not working?
Gavad.
How much persuasion do I fucking need?
Dong.
I've been maxing out that shit. Ugh! It's a really tough persuasion check. You save scummed until you got what you wanted?
Dong. Gavadum. Dong. Gavadum. Dong. Gavad. Dong. Gavad.
If I keep trying like this, it's not gonna work.
Gavad. Dong. Gavad. Dong. Gavadum. Dong.
Let me try loading then. Why is Washington so wet? Welcome back, Bryn. Are you done with class?
Gavadumba.
No.
Dong.
I don't know, man. Why is California so dry?
Yuns. Kawana. Kawa.
I wonder if I can't because I already talked to him before.
Dovre.
I'm liking it so far.
Kawa. Gavadumba.
Fine then.
Kawana bota yuta. Kawana bota yuta.
Charumamba kondusoto. Dona rami. No se nega. Moros mas marana.
Stay here, I will collect your earnings later. What happened? Okay. I don't think I failed it before, but maybe I did. Yeah, I think I succeeded before, but then I decided not. So, why are we doing random cutscenes right now?
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder as if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly. Yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please, let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
I don't know what you're saying.
Mochi. Mochi.
So how do I collect her earnings later? Yes, give them to me. Yay! Okay, like, sometimes, like, killing people for the dark side points is fine, but I feel wrong about this. This poor girl, I just want to free her, but I'm not going to, but I feel really bad.
Don't always search.
Alright, don't remind me to come back here every once in a while to get some money. Shepherd Shuffle? Yeah. Hey Slim, are you gonna be, you finished Tomb Raider, the 2013 version, right? Do you have, like, the next one lined up? Or which Tomb Raider is the one that you finished? And what's your next game? Yippee! Oh, I'm not evil enough to understand him. DJ Master 2006, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Well, I should be soon. I mean, look at me. I'm pretty evil right now. He's getting there. He's a little reddish up in here. She's just boring. Doesn't have a hand and... Alright, what do I do now? Let's go to the TSF, I guess. Which is... this way. Rise of the Tomb Raider is next. Okay, nice. Nice, nice. I was looking at all the games that I have in my inventory. There's so many games that you guys have donated and stuff that I want to play so bad. Okay, who wanted to... Somebody of the TSF. Hey, I'm stuck. You discovered a suspicious holdout blaster on the body of a man. Lieutenant Gren of the TSF would probably like to know about it.
Welcome to enter.
Any word on the Ebon Hawk?
I regret to inform you.
I don't think he's here. I have more than a GameStop. That's not GameStop. Their used games, it's like crazy long. Where is this Lieutenant Gren guy? I don't remember where he is, or if I ever knew where he is. Find out who hired Batu Rem. We have been doing a lot of RPGs lately. Well, I mean, the Metal Gear Solid games aren't too too long. And we did quite a few shorter games before that as well. Last Remnant, we still have to finish that. That'll take a while. This game's gonna take a while. Especially if I can't find this Lieutenant Gren guy. Cantina... Information terminal... I don't know where to go. Well, I forgot I can teleport, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Arrested. Find out who hired him. Does anybody know where Lieutenant Gren is right now? I feel like that's the next step that I need to take. Alright, let's go to the residential and see if I can... That's not... Obviously not residential. See if I can find him somewhere. Okay, not Zerka, not Exchange. These are just apartments, so let's try going over here. Ithorian compound, medical facility. Dude, Lieutenant Gren isn't at TSF, but he should be. Transit to entertainment. Let me just, I guess I'll just double check again. If not, and if nobody else knows where where I should look, then I'll just go Google it, I guess. Oh, he's right here.
Something I can help you with?
I thought he was just another officer. I have a blaster I'd like you to look at.
A blaster? I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this?
I was ambushed by thugs in a dock module. One of the attackers was carrying this.
Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster.
Don't laugh at me.
It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news.
Why is that?
When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it.
Perhaps I could help you find the source of these goods.
A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course.
That's what I like to hear. I'll see what I can do.
Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster.
Okay, well, I know I could have asked, what's-her-face, Luxa, but I killed her. Masked attacker? Asking questions is a dangerous hobby, Spacer. You'd be better off keeping your nose in your own business instead of someone else's. You never know when you'll end up dead. Get my meaning? Unfortunately for you, you won't get a chance to learn that lesson. Or will I? Boom. Haha. Okay, let's see. Is there... I think someone from the cantina should know. Oh. If I can figure out how to get to the cantina. Let's see. Maybe you know. Oh. Maybe she has money for me.
Don't know where.
Nope.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore them.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzac?
No, I wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fuck, dude. Of course. Well, I guess nobody here is gonna be able to tell me about this blaster.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Damn! I shouldn't have killed her so soon. What is everybody's favorite Subway sandwich? I don't really go to Subway that often, but when I do go, I usually get, what's it called? The Italian BMT. I also like the meatball one. Can you tell me about this gun? Can you tell me anything about this blaster? I do not specialize in the sale of such things. It appears to be in good condition, though I wouldn't know the going price. I suspect it has been modified, but illegal weapons are not my area of expertise. My brother deals with unsavory sorts. If anyone knows about it, it'd be him. Just don't let him sell you anything. It's just a few shelves, Dandis. I can hear you clearly. Alright. Can you tell me about the blaster? Give it here and let me take a look at it. Yes, that's very interesting. Very good craftsmanship. But no, I can't tell you anything about it other than it is a holdout blaster, upgraded. I want to know who sold the weapon I was attacked with. I will admit that I sold it, but I sell a great many things. You cannot hold it against me for doing business, can you? Whoops. What did I do? I know that it's an extremely lucrative amount. You might say my knowledge is first-hand. I don't know what I said to him. Let's see. Are you an idiot? You just incriminated yourself. I'll report you to the TSF. Oh, come now. You don't think me that foolish, do you? You have no real evidence, and without it, Zerka's money is more than enough to keep the TSF out of my business. How is Zerka involved? Because the TSF is barred from monitoring activity in Zerka's private docking bay, I reached a generous agreement with Lorso for its use. Okay, I guess I'll help him with his smuggling operation? I see, it's gotten more difficult to operate of late, and I could always use the help. I expect the pay is good? I pay extremely well, given the dangerous nature of the work. That is, as long as you do remember to carry out your tasks discreetly and effectively. Steak and cheese with olives and onions? Yeah, I don't really know Subway's menu that well. Like, I used to go there sometimes with my mom, like, years and years back. I haven't been there in years. But I got the Italian BMT and I liked it, so every time I went back I just ordered that one again. So I don't know what else they have. And besides the meatball. What can I do? Basically, there are 3 items I need to fill out my next shipment. Leaves from the Vakani plant in the Ithorian's vivarium, a personal shield unit being kept in their docking bay, and medical supplies. But for starters, I need the Vakani plant samples. Yes, I've been there. Then you must already know about their vivarium, where they cultivate the flora they import from other systems. Blah blah blah. Other uses? Indeed, there are buyers that would be willing to pay large sums of credits for extracts from them, restricted imports and exports. Fuck, you talk too fast and I don't care. So I just need to walk in there and take a plant? Just a few leaves. The Ithorians are extremely protective of their plants, so don't expect they'll just let you take it. Do you have any suggestions? You should be careful. I'll leave it to you to figure out the best way. Alright, I'll get your fucking plants. Can you have a meatball sub? Can I have a meatball sub? I really want one now. You made me hungry, Bryn. My favorite fast food? Taco Bell. For sure. 100%. You haven't been to a Japanese place in a year? You've been craving sushi? You've eaten Panda Express, but that doesn't really count? Yeah, that doesn't count at all. I'm going to the Ithorian, so I can go this way. Yeah, Taco Bell's my favorite. I have Japanese food like almost once a week, so I have sushi like almost once a week. At least like 2 or 3 times a month I have sushi. I'm getting a little bit tired of it, but my my friend that comes over, she like was so afraid to try sushi, and one day she was like, you know, I think I will be brave and try it, and she's been hooked on it ever since. So every time she comes over, she usually wants to get sushi, and that's usually where we go. She comes over usually about once a week. You had sushi 5 minutes ago? Nice. Your favorite is Jack in the Box? I really like the tacos from Jack in the Box, and you've never had sushi, Psycho? And their cheesy bacon potato wedges. Oh my god, it's so bad for you, but it's so good. Take a sample. Awareness. As you go to take a sample of the plant, you notice what appears to be a fairly complex security system. Oh. Security. Disable security system? Failure. Yeah, I figured. Okay, take a sample anyways. What are you doing there? You shouldn't be touching the plants. You'll ruin our measurements. I was taking a sample of the plant. Why were you doing that? Persuade, lie. Lieutenant Grant is concerned that some of these plants are in violation of Republic trade laws. He asked me to procure some samples for him. I thought that all of our plants had been approved, but if Lieutenant Grant believes it is necessary, then I will go along with it. I apologize for doubting you. I'll be going now. Sweet. I did it. probably should have killed him to get more dark side points. I don't know if it would have let me do that though. Okay, back to the entertainment module. Okay. You're glad you just ate? I ate before the stream, but that was a few hours ago. I'm not starving, but... Oops, I didn't mean to go in here. But all this talk about food is making me feel hungry. Alright, I got your freaking plant. Welcome back. I have the plant sample. Excellent, indeed. This is a very good sample. I will be able to derive a sizable profit from its sale. Despicable! Can you not at least try to conduct your business out of my hearing? You have no shame. You see, the prattling jealousy I must put up with? If he were not my brother, I would put him out of business long ago. Enough of that, however. This Bacani sample is excellent. Let me pay you 300 credits for your service. I will also give you access to purchase some of my special reserve items I traded. Ooh. How will you get the sample? Do you have more work for me? Considering your success in obtaining the leaves, I think you can expect quite a bit of work from me in the future if you want it. Alright, what is it? The Ithorians maintain the docking bay adjacent to Circa. I was recently told they have something. The latest batch they've received takes advantage of a new, advanced shield technology that I could easily find buyers for. No one has been able to gain access to the Ithorians' docking bay yet, so if you can manage it, I'd be rather impressed. And willing to pay handsomely. I'll be back with the shield. Yay! Okay, I got dark side points for that. Nice! I'm so evil. Okay, so across from... where did he say? Across from the Zerka offices? From the Ithorian docking bay. Hi, Crafty! Hello, long time no see! Okay, Zerka office. Bumani Exchange Corps. I think I know where it is, actually. Circus office? I think it's, not here. Where is it? Where was that place? Here? The dock? Yeah, I do need a line. 'Cause I know this is where the Ithorians were transporting that droid from. You've been busy? Just have a bit of time to pop in? Well, I was light side in the previous game, so I just did dark side for something different, but yeah, I don't usually go evil or dark side or anything like that. This is the first time for me, actually. It's pretty fun, though. I haven't actually explored this place. Docking Bay 1. This looks like the Zerka TSF. I don't know if I'm in the right place. And what's over here? if I should move my camera over a little bit. Bay 3.
Donos Emeragith. Tonoranga Manakaran. Donos Emeragith. Wanara. Taranamo Sibu and Dasar.
Oh, I can maybe go there when I'm ready to leave? I don't think this is the right place. Hold on. Oh, I could craft a lightsaber. Ithorian docking bay. Well, maybe this is the Ithorian docking bay. I don't know. This game has a shock ending? Hi, Siggy. What's up? What you been up to today? What are you doing here? I'm here to collect the prototype. Oh, stay quiet and I won't kill you. I'll be taking everything. What? No, I will not let you take it. I will stop you if I have to. Okay, well. Wrong answer, buddy. Damn. I don't get dark side points for just killing him? Cold blood? With just one shot? Okay. I want to go to entertainment module. Short stream, 8 napped and now working. Already looking evil there? Oh yes, I'm so evil. By the time I'm done, there won't be any people left. Okay, oh, over here. So far, it's pretty straightforward though. I've been getting a little lost, but not too bad. Not as bad as usual. Oh, here's the workbench. Let me see. Can I create a lightsaber? Create energy emitter lens. Wait, this isn't for lightsaber. Other. Huh? I'm confused. It's too early? Darn. Okay. I have the prototype shield. No, that cannot be. You should not toy with my expectations in that manner. But indeed, you are telling the truth. Simply amazing. You are the first of the many who tried to obtain this to actually succeed. What would be a fair price? 600 credits? No, 900 is much more reasonable, and credits well spent. Nice. Do you have more work for me? When my business flows briskly, there will always be work for you. Retrieve the supplies from the medical unit in residential 82 West. Okay. Yes. Residential 82 West, okay. I like how they have the fast... I don't know if they had it in the first game, but the fast transport is pretty nice. If they did have it in the first game, I probably forgot about it or didn't, just never found it. I need to go to the west, I believe. Unlimited power! Okay, medical unit. Medical supplies. Medical supplies? Oh, that was easy.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Me? What are you doing there?
Don't play games with me. Now step towards me and keep your hands where I can see them. I'm going to place you under arrest and take you down to the TSF station for further questioning. Come with me peacefully, and I won't need to cause you any harm.
You stopped playing because it took so long to get a lightsaber? But you have like awesome force powers in the meantime. You won't cause me any harm, but I wish I could say the same about you.
We'll see about that.
Yes. Yes, we will. Yeah. Damn! Get fucked, dude. Get completely shit on, dude. Siggy. No, I didn't want to go to the cantina. Remind me to go to my my slave dancer and get money from her before I leave this planet. Actually, let me see if she has any for me right now. I have the medical supplies. It would be a shame to let these supplies go to waste when the need for them is so great elsewhere. Not to mention something. I give up. I give up. Ignore my brother, he does not have the stomach for real business. I could kill him for you. No, that won't be necessary. He may irritate me with his incessant complaints, but he is still my brother, and I would feel a little sad if he were gone. But there is something else you could do for me. With all the goods that you have brought in, I'll be able to make a shipment when the next Zerka freighter comes in today. If you could, I would like you to escort me to the Zerka docking bay as an extra precaution. Sure, when do we leave? Right now, if you like. I have everything ready to go. I'm ready to go. Then let's waste no time.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Alright, it'll only take a moment. No need to get so worked up over it.
You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
Yes, yes. I get the point. I could do this faster if you helped instead of standing there complaining.
Stop right there. You are all under arrest, and those goods will be taken as evidence. And you, we're curious about your involvement as well.
This is ridiculous. The TSF cannot
quit
just
your
barge
protestation,
in.
Samhan. We all know your little secret. The circumstances have changed. You will be coming with us. So what do you have to say for yourself?
No one's gonna find you when I'm through with you.
Whatever you say. Now, you'll be coming with us.
Quick, Zitra Reglia. We must take them out. With pleasure. That was unfortunate. That will teach the TSF. We will see what lesson Lieutenant Gren takes from this. For now, it would be a good idea for us to leave here. While this is a setback for my operation, every time they go back and forth, like, you just don't have time to read it. I would still expect to be paid for escorting you. Of course, what happened was not your fault, and you saved my life and possibly my business. Here, this is as much as I can spare. I ask that you keep your visits scarce, however, it would be best if we are not frequently seen in each other's company. Alright, let me see your special reserves. I have a Sith battle suit, which I can't use that. A Reek blade, bowcaster, disruptor rifle, Bothan precision gloves, immunity to fire, slashing. I can't afford it. Adrenaline simulator, I cannot afford that. Shadowcaster, ion charger, Mark IV. Alright, well. Alright, let's go get my money from my honey. We screwed up the quest as light side. You went to the dock without talking to some NPC first, so when the good guys came, they didn't believe you that you were undercover, so you killed them. Aww. It's so much easier to be dark side. Oh, she still don't got shit for me. Okay. When do we get the lightsaber? I don't know. Trying to progress quickly so we can. See, it says I found us, perhaps with some additional parts, I'll be able to construct a new lightsaber. I guess I need more parts. Okay, I'm kind of at a loss at what I'm supposed to do next. Alright, I can start getting points in computer. I'm gonna go, I think I can stop putting points in treat injury for a little bit. I definitely want to do persuade maxed out every time. Let me get some computer use. Powers. I have 1 point. Let's see. Let me get that choke one. Let me get the choke. I got choke. Yeah. Just looks silly with the sword. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit silly. Okay, well, the only thing I can think of is to go back to the docking area and take my shuttle that I got from whatever her name was. I don't know. It vibrates. It's been serving me well, although mostly I've just been shooting people with lightning and choking them. This orbital shuttle is used to transport cargo and passengers between Citadel Station and Telos surface. Take the freighter to restoration zone 0031. Yes. Let's go somewhere new.
Central Station, this is Admiral Carth Onasi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Carth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up? Well, she managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
Hot and sexy Carthy from the first game? Oh no, you mean annoying Carth. Oh, this is so sweet. Look at these graphics.
Everyone hold on tight. We should be putting down in a few seconds. Grab onto something. This is about to get rough real fast.
I never romanced anybody in the first game. Star Wars The Old Republic? Isn't that the MMO?
Good to have you back, General.
Where am I?
Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General.
General?
You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad she's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Bayadur, I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one.
Sorry, I just can't remember.
Don't think too hard.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather not
Hi.
talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good.
Hi, Mochi. How are the others?
They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here?
Looking for my ship.
Got some news for you, General. That shuttle of yours is done for. Scrap.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
Mochi is half Maine Coon, or possibly. Supposedly he has some Maine Coon in him, so he's pretty big, I guess. Huh, Mochi. Mochi wants his camera time. He's getting it. He is getting it. He's like, I was going somewhere. And then you grabbed me. Mochi. Alright, you may leave. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye. This is my angry face. What shot us down?
Beats me. No one's supposed to be here but a Zerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Zerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower when we flew over the compound.
I'm gonna take that frickin' mask off him. I don't care if it gets him extra stats, it's annoying. Why would a research station have an air defense tower?
Maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup.
Let's go. We need to find our ship.
I can help you find it. I have access to the SHIELD network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck.
So what do we do?
We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Athorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike.
Is there a console at the compound we can use?
Zerka freights men and equipment from the landing pad there. If it's there and we can breach the perimeter, there's probably something we can use. If not, we could try our luck in the underground ruins. Either way, it's back to the compound for us.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Bowdur has joined the party. He possesses a special ability to rend and destroy force fields. Use his shield breaker ability in combat to disrupt enemy shields. Okay. I'll take you and... Oh, you're already in. Okay. Alright, I need to fix this. Just take this off. You can have... this one, maybe. Maybe that'll be better. What about you? Oh my gosh, you have nothing. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. And what do you do? Auto level up. Guess I'll give him a melee weapon. Give him the vibro blade. Damn. Should take the vibro sword or whatever off of what's her name. Oh well. You can have that for now.
Just say the word.
It's a little better, I guess. Those are all your cat emotes? Wow, that's a lot of cat emotes. Unarmed? Oh, he's better unarmed? Okay. Good to know.
More where that came from. Time to take you down to size.
I'm really not seeing like the effects of the drain, the drain life or whatever. Like, it doesn't really seem to heal me. Guess we're going this way?
Mercenaries, right where we need to go. That sentry droid probably spotted us already.
Well, let's kill them.
They were probably looking for me when they saw your shuttle go down.
We could try handing the Zabrak over. You know, bargaining chip?
Who do you think shot you down in the first place?
Good point. Forget I said anything.
He looks evil now too, Atten. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Atten. Oh no. He's evil. Atten. Oh damn.
Everyone down! More where that came from! More where that came from! More where that came from!
Uh-oh.
Just say the word. More where that came from!
I probably should have bought some med packs before I left. I only have 6 left. Oh well. Hopefully we'll be able to buy some soon or else I'm gonna be in trouble. Can't even use their frickin' vehicles. What the hell? Is there a combat log I can check?
Another
Not that I
sentry
know
droid.
of.
The mercenaries must be using them to locate us. There's probably another patrol nearby.
Oh no, don't run into it.
More where that came from! Time to take you down to size.
Running out of med packs. 4 left.
More where that came from!
Credits. I could buy buy med packs with credits. There's no store around here, though.
I always feel a sense of calm when I walk the surface of Telos. The Ithorians are truly amazing in their work.
Amazing at wasting the Republic's credits, maybe. But now that you mention it, I think I feel it too. Like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders.
Quiet. There's a large mercenary patrol up ahead. If we move carefully along the perimeter, we may be able to get by without their spotting us. We could cross along the shore, or head along the cliffs to the south.
I would say let's take them out. How many are there? Let's take them out.
Bold.
I think I'll be okay if I stim up. Battle stim. Oops. Adrenal strength. Stamina. Alright, let's go. There's 5 of them. Crap, this isn't going well. I think I fucked up. I'm out of med packs. Yeah. Never mind.
I hear you.
Damn, no. Too much for no, The only other thing is maybe if I use stims on 4 med packs. Use stims on everybody.
I hear you.
Is this even working?
I hear you.
What's going on?
Just say the word.
Alright. Let's try one more time.
Time to take you down to size. Wonder where that came from.
I did it. Oh. Wait. They don't even have any loot? The hell's the point? I thought they would give me some sick loot or something. Oh well, I got experience, I guess. Jeez. Hey, Mr. Big Miller. Welcome. It's going well. We're Jediing it up. We're dark siding it up. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, I'm weak. Good to see you. What brings you here tonight? And how's your evening going? You have so many emotes, Crafty. Crazy. You crazy.
Let's get this over with.
I guess if you use enough stims, then pretty much every fight is possible. At least so far, anyways. Oh, good. I got a med pack. I have 3 med packs. It's not too good. I do. They're very cute. Why does your name seem so familiar, Mr. Big Miller? Do I know you from like another stream? Don't kill me. I'm very weak. I don't want to use my stim packs to heal.
How do you like that? Let me handle this.
Alright, I need to chill a bit. I need to chill a bit and regenerate my health. Please have med packs. Please have. Damn you. Damn you. Okay, well, we're regenerating slowly. Ooh, look at that force field. Oh, here. This will help us regenerate faster. I have force drain, but I have like every time I use it, I feel like it doesn't heal me though. I guess I'll keep trying, but in a pinch, I don't know if it's gonna save me. Life drain, not force point drain. Wait, did I get the wrong one? Oh, did I get the wrong one? I don't think I guess I'll have to look. Did I get force point drain instead of life drain? I didn't know there were. Okay, Crafty, that's that's enough emotes, okay? Thank you for sharing. Force drain drains force power. Oh shit.
Looks like a minefield up ahead. We can try and pick our way through, or take some time to disarm some and clear a path.
Just say the word.
Can you disarm mines? Oh god, they have turrets too. Oh, he can. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, fuck!
Just say the word.
I think I'm fucked. They're not gonna come back. Can you solo this shit, dude? Probably not. Dang, I couldn't even target them because of the mines. No, I have to redo this. I didn't save. Fuck you.
I hear you.
Let's go.
Yeah?
Alright. Let's do this again. I feel like I had more energy before. I'm dead now. Help.
This won't take long.
Guys, help me. I'm dying. Well, I did it before easily. Now this guy just won't die. Ugh, stupid mines. Well, I would have done that, Sticky, if I knew that those things were gonna attack me and my party was gonna run up there. I didn't know that those things were gonna attack me. Alright, let's just avoid this, because I don't want to deal with this.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Damn. I'm so weak now. Maybe I'm just getting the bad RNG this time. Nah. Poor Ithorian. He looks so sad. I feel like he looks more... His face looks worse off than mine. And I'm way more dark side than he is. I mean, like, they look sad when they're dead. Like, poor guys. See, this could have all been avoided if I bought med packs before leaving in the shuttle. But the only problem was that since I was killing everything so easily, I wasn't even really using med packs, so it's like, I'm probably... I didn't feel the need to buy them. Now I have 4 left and... dying. Okay, so I'm gonna just...
I hear you.
Alright, let me save here. Can I go around this way?
More where that came from.
Oh. Hey. 5 med packs. No, I can't really upgrade anything if I'm not at a workbench. And I can't get another skill unless I get a level up.
Just say the word. Looks like a minefield up ahead. We could... I hear you.
Oh, ow, ow! Damn, they hurt a lot. Wait, I need shield. I don't think this is gonna work. No, no, no. Oh my god. Come on. My hand-to-hand sucks. Yeah, I'm playing the hardest difficulty. Run! Okay, I'll come back for you, you bitch. I'll be back for you. Just give me a sec. Let me use my battle meditation, I'll be good. Bunny doesn't play on easy mode. I need it so my there we go. My force power whatever regenerates faster. It regenerates so slow. Yay! We did it. That was rough. But I didn't use any med packs. Ah, shit. There's more.
Send your droid ahead. We've been spotted again.
And that means more mercenaries. I don't know about you guys, but I just can't wait.
We're close to the compound, so they'll be getting ready for us.
I think we're close to the compound too. That means this entire place is probably on alert. So much for sneaking in.
Alright, we got this. The human is here. My turrets did not work. But my droids will not fail me. Destroy her, my warbots. Shit, more mines. Fuck. Wait, no, I turned solo mode on. Please, would you...
Just say the word.
Do not do that. Stay there. No!
that came from.
Well, that didn't work.
Just say the word.
I hate how hard it is to control your characters sometimes. Or like all the time. Do you have any loot for me at least? What? No loot? No loot? Alright, at least I can save anytime I damn well please. That's good. Oh boy. Oh no. This isn't gonna be good.
Just say the word.
It's quiet.
Okay, well, I guess we have no choice. A thicker skull would be more ideal. Maybe he does have a thicker skull under all that. Alright, are these gonna... is this gonna be a fight, or... How am I on stimulants? I still have some.
There's the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way there, though.
Why do you say that?
What do we have here? The Jedi. Saves us the trouble of looking for you. Corin Fault did say you were dangerous. Maybe he does know what he's talking about.
Enough talk. Let's get this out of the way.
Attack.
I used my stimulants. I can't let those go to waste. Oh my god.
Time to even the odds.
Well, apparently they're stronger than I thought they were.
Where that came from?
Alright. We have to try that again. Interesting. Man, I need a level up or something. I just need like less than 2,000, like 1,500 experience. What does this do again? also playing a consular, which is supposedly more difficult than playing like a sentinel or a... I forgot what the other one's called. But yeah, let me get myself all healed up, then I'll save again, and then we'll try again. I'll give stims to everybody. About to use all my stims though. I have 4 med packs, which is not a lot. I can't go back and buy med packs. I screwed myself over by not preparing before leaving the city. I should have bought stims and med packs, and I would have been good probably. I could pay them 500 credits if I really can't defeat them, but I probably could. It might take a few tries.
What's going on?
I hear you.
Okay, please.
There's the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks
You
like
laid
we're
a
gonna have
mine?
to fight our way there.
Look.
I should probably lay a mine too. Oh well. Mercenary commander, mercenary, oh. Maybe I should go for the little guys first, I don't know. And I'll have everybody attack the same guy instead of different ones.
I hear you. Say the word.
Okay, now let's move on to this guy.
Let's go.
Okay, we're all still fighting the commander, why?
What's going on?
Shit. We're not done yet! Ah! Wait! Chill!
Let's settle this. Let's settle this.
Oh my god.
What's going on?
This guy is suicidal! It's not my fault he's suicidal. Oh my god, there's more! Why are we all fighting them at once? Come back.
Just say the word. More where that came from.
Oh, okay.
More
We're
where
gonna have
that
to
came
try this
from.
again. This did not work out.
Everyone down.
Fuck, dude. Can you not
Say the word.
run in? Stop. Cancel. Can't. Stop moving. Stop. I hate everything. You can't make your guys stop running, or I don't know how. Is he dead? Why can't I level him up?
Say the word.
Where that came from?
Okay, well, I think we got this.
More where that came from.
That was annoying, though. Okay, everybody come over here. Come over here and just chill. Okay. Let me see. Persuade. Computer. The further you stray to the dark side, the more expensive the light side powers become, and the less expensive the dark side's powers become, and vice versa. Cool. Okay. Hey! It's a kitty cat. Okay. Where are you going, young man? Where do you think you're going? Alright, so where is Life Drain then? Force body. Revitalize, affect mind. Centroid. Drain life. Oh. No wonder.
Let's go.
Okay. I don't know how I missed that, like, every single time. Oh my god. Ugh, mochi fur.
Just say the word.
Alright, we got 2 more baddies to kill over here. Let's take care of them really quick. Shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, let me test this out. Yay, I healed life. Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
Time to take you down to size. More where that came from.
Nice. I had advanced reinforce and I'm like, I'm not getting any HP for back. Ah. I want to use a swoop bike. Can we go in any of these? No. Oh, more people? More people. Yay. Now if I use this... I don't think I get, Force Drain doesn't work unless it's on like a Jedi or a Sith though, huh? Like someone who actually uses the Force? Like I can't just use it on any Joe Schmo? Okay, I think we'll be okay now. We've overcome a pretty big hurdle. Zhejian Shah Initiate Armor. Once I get some heals, stimulants that I bought, and then I have the life drain, so I think I should be okay now. Let me check out this armor here. Is it something I could use? It's light armor, so... does not restrict the use of force powers. Ooh. Defense bonus 3. Defense bonus... This one gives me +1 charisma, though. The Neophyte armor gives me that +1 charisma. Well, if I equip this and remember to switch back... Oh man, it looks so sexy. When I get into like a town, I probably won't remember.
Hopefully I'll be able to access the shield network from this console. Good, it's functional, and my passcodes still work. Now let's find your ship.
My ship! The TSF said the Ebon Hawk wasn't at any sanctioned landing site. What makes you think you can find it?
The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos' atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor. Landing a ship in the wastes would be like sealing it in a hangar full of hungry Minocs.
I'd say there's probably an illegal landing site somewhere then.
So that means there's probably an unsanctioned landing site somewhere on the planet. Still shielded, but not a restoration zone or other listed facility. That's why I need access to the shield network. Here, a small anomaly in the shield network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot this. It's subtle, more like an error or random flux than anything suspicious.
What is it?
It looks like power is being drawn to generate a shield over a small area in the polar region, but nothing should be down there. Orbital cameras show nothing, just an empty mesa.
How are we gonna get to the polar region?
That's a little tougher. According to the computer, a shuttle is currently docked inside the research facility. At least there was at last report, though that was months ago.
So we don't know what the shuttle... We don't know that the shuttle will still be there or working?
I don't, but that's not going to stop me. I'm getting back to Citadel if I have to build a new ship myself.
That's decided then. We should get going.
There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though we have any choice.
Let's go. What do you guys think about my new outfit? Pretty sweet, huh?
What's going on?
Alright, I'm guessing we want to go this way. Old military base? No! Fucking shit. That was bad. Guys! You weren't supposed to go there too. Dummies. we just, like, redo that? Okay, we're good.
Let's go.
Wait.
Set and activated.
Okay.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back.
He punches the...
The Zerka mercenaries were a little
Okay.
surprised when I broke my way out of my holding
Alright.
cell. The shields there were even weaker than these.
So
After
you can just punch shields. Okay. Oh dear. We got turrets. Determination Shicho lightsaber form? What does that mean? Motherfucker. Great! Everybody did. Well, let's start that over.
Just say the word.
They really throw some freaking curves at you, don't they? And I guess I didn't save. I'll put on my awesome armor again, though. This one? Wait, what?
Hope. The team.
This conversation was really fun. Just pushing one the whole time. Oh. I haven't killed these fuckers yet. Okay.
Time to take you down the side.
Hey, Sky! Thank you very much for the follow. I mean, the host. Sorry. Thank you for the host, Sky. How's it going? You were streaming? What? How are you streaming? I'm just being really bad at games tonight. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. I like it. Good to have you.
I hear you.
Okay. Let's save. Do the savey thing. The savey. Alright, let's avoid that. Avoid. Good. Good job.
Just say the word.
Alright, you punch this thing.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back.
Hey, All Might. What's up? You streamed for a while? What'd you stream?
The Zerka mercenaries, after you.
Alright, let's save again, because this shit is... It's not gonna be good.
I hear you. Where that came from?
Alright. Good night.
Yeah?
Wow, he died fast. Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to use stims too. Do I have any left? Hi, Zero! Yes, this is a Star Wars game. This is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. And it's, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and it's been easy, but it's being really hard now.
Let's go.
The game has not been that easy since we, made it off that other...
What's going on?
Well, we're still on the same planet, but yeah.
How do you like that?
Did we do it? Oh my god, I think we did it. Whew! Alright, wasn't so bad. Just had to prepare. Got some grenade. Got a frag grenade. Welcome back, Sky. Let's see what we got here. Run, run, whee! That's cool. Alright. Computer. Slice into security terminal. Invalid login. Well, what the hell?
Let's go.
Oh dear. Wait a minute. I should save. And she hit the poison again. Great. Wow,
Everyone
he
down.
died. Just chill. Just chill, just chill. Oh dear, there's more. Alright, chill. Chill. Everybody, we're good. We're all good. Yeah, I can control all the characters, one at a time. And then you can either set the other characters to stand by, or to, like, follow you and attack with you. But, it is like, it's kind of like Dragon Age Origins, where you get into a battle, you can, like, pause and set everybody's attacks that you want them to do. And it's turn-based, and it's but it's also like real time. And it's D&D based, so like there's like dice rolls and stuff and skill checks, which I don't know too much about, but I know that they have that in this game. So it's one of BioWare's like earlier RPGs that they did before Mass Effect. So it has a lot of features that are similar to Mass Effect as well. You can be light side. I'm regenerating my health, so this is a good time to like kind of explain stuff, and you can be light or dark side, and in this playthrough, as you can see, I'm going dark side, and my friends are going dark side with me because of it, or I'm trying to get them to. He just joined, so he'll get there. He'll get there.
Just say the word.
But it's really cool. So you get to decide like how you want to go through the conversations. You can pick like light side or dark side choices and stuff like that. Alright, I think we're pretty much good. I have... Oh, am I only down to one regular med pack and one advanced med pack and no more stims? Oh god, am I dead? Are we screwed? Hello? I don't know what's going on right now.
More where that came from.
Why is he just standing there? I'm really low on resources, so it's really tough getting through. I can't really heal myself. So it's kind of slow going because I'm just kind of like sitting around trying to slowly regenerate my HP. Kind of sucks because I didn't buy med packs and stuff before I left. The game was so easy and then it got super hard. I have no consumable items. I'm screwed. I've made bad life decisions, and now I'm paying the price. I'll be surprised if we could get through this. I ran out of stims, too. I'm, like, super screwed at the moment.
Yeah? Just say the word.
I have shields. I don't know what this does. Activate form. Shi-Cho lightsaber form. I don't have a lightsaber though, so maybe I can't even use that right now. Oh. Those are probably poison gas vents again. Probably don't want to step on those.
Yeah? Just say the word. Where that came from? Nice. Damn, but I'm strong when I actually have mana to use my force powers. I know it's not called mana, but I'm calling it mana.
everyone knows what I mean. Don't get mad. Please give me some stuff that I need here. Nope. No med packs. No stims. Man, why? Why? Save every step of the way. Because you never know what's gonna happen. You punch this force field with your fist.
I hear you.
Like a badass. Oh, we got turrets. Oh no. That is way too many turrets.
More where that came from.
I think I'd be better off just having, what's his face stay back.
Yeah?
I'm questioning whether I can actually get past this part.
Just say the word.
Let's go.
No!
More where that came from.
Like, I tell you to attack somebody and then you do something else.
More where that came
from. Why?
More where that came from.
Let's go.
Just
I hate this game. God, I hate this game sometimes. Fuck, dude. All I need you to do is listen to what I say, please.
Yeah?
I hear you.
Let's go.
I have no grenades. Mines are not gonna work.
Yeah?
I hear you.
Not looking good. Not looking good at all. If I have to do this one robot at a time, I will.
More where that came from.
No, no, you don't. No,
I hear
you
you.
don't.
More where that came from.
No! You guys are on solo mode! Stop it! Fine, be dead. See if I fucking care. You wanna die so bad. Alright, I'm out of... I need to recharge my mana a bit. Even when I'm in solo mode, they still like attack. Maybe if I set them to being non-aggressive. Oh, maybe that's what I could have done. That probably would have worked. Oh, we're almost through anyways. guess you can help now.
Let's settle this. More where that came from.
My character really sucks at melee so much. Yay! We're alive somehow. By some miracle. Ooh, a workbench! I could craft, med packs and stuff. What's a lab station do? Oh, the lab station is where I can craft those things. And then the workbench is where I can, like, do other things.
Yeah? Just say the word.
And let me just go craft anything that I can. Anything and everything. I have... Wow. Okay, I have 62 chemicals to make an advanced med pack. It will be 40 chemicals. Fuck, dude. How much are the stems? 25? No, I could barely craft anything! Alright, I'll create an advanced med pack and a regular med pack. I thought I could create more than that. I thought I had accumulated more chemicals than that, but I guess not. Hi, D. Oh, auto host. Well, if you're here, thank you for the host, D. Just not a host. Maybe not here. Probably on his way to TwitchCon. Lucky him. Not me, unfortunately. Next year. Next year. Go to TwitchCon next year. That's the plan anyways. Hopefully it'll work out. Alright, carefully you guys, carefully. Alright, what the hell's in here? Alright, I don't see any enemies yet. We're almost done healing. Give it a few more seconds and I'll save. I'm sorry, Love Shack. I think it looks weird your way, though. Because I'm not used to it.
There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though.
Why's that?
The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground.
Thanks,
if we get all
Captain
that,
Obvious.
I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. Military droid. Deactivated. It's 9:21? Maybe this is a good time to call it a night. Okay, it does not want me to step even anywhere near the shuttle. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna save it here. You need more mochi? Where's Mochi? He's gone. He ran away. Oh no, I see him. I'll get Mochi to say goodbye to you. Cause I'm gonna pick this up here tomorrow. We're still in rough shape. I got 3 med packs and 2 advanced med packs and no stims. Hey, Chili! Still sithing it up? Yeah, but I'm about to head out now. I'm gonna go, we've been going for about 4 hours. Longer? I don't know. I had to restart the stream early on because there was no sound coming through. But let me switch over to this and put on my this. Alright, hold on. I'm sorry, Mochi. It's Love Shack's fault. Blame him. He's all sleeping. Are you awake, Mochi? Good night, Mochi. Good night. He is very sleepy. He was just chilling, sleeping in the windowsill. I'm sorry, but your services were needed, Mochi. Hi, babe. How's it going? I'm leaving, but hello. We're just looking at a cat right now. Hey, Slayer. I didn't know you were in here. Alright, guys. Oh, you gotta stretch. Alright. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back, same time. We'll play some more Star Wars. We'll kill some more people. We'll have some more mochi time. Thanks, guys, for being here. You were lurking. It's okay. It's all good. You don't have to say hi. Only if you want to. Yo, watch the microphone, dude. Alright, guys, have a good one. Oh shoot. Yo, I'm a host Keelix. He's playing Resident Evil